Hey everyone, welcome to day 5. This lesson is a big one. So far, our app is dynamic, but it's not interactive. We will pass data in with the props, but the components can't change while we are on the page. How do we make a counter or a like button or anything that changes without a page reload? This answer is state. And today, we are learning the most important book in PhpSPA, the useState. So the first thing we do is use import our namespace with use component slash uh, use function slash use state. So here we in the top level of our function before the return statement, we can now define our state with count. Let's say we are going to say a counter to be count equal to use state. We use count and zero. So this first parameter is the key, the unique key for the use state, and the second one is the default value for the use state. So here you can now put it h2. The current count is, and we use it here. Copy this and paste it. So I close our tag. We save it and refresh in the browser. Now you can see the current count is 0. Let's move it up a bit. You can see it here. So now how do we change it? It's saying 0 now. How do we change it? We create a button. Let's create a button. This we use normal button so that we can pass or click attribute. So yeah, this is shows update count, and we save and refresh. So I can set update count, but this counter is not doing anything. This button is not doing anything yet. So we have to make it do something. Use our on click button. JavaScript now provide PhpSPA provided a global set state function for JavaScript that we can use to set our states. So this set state here, we use this key. This is the first, which is we had to update, and the value is this value of the new state we are going to use. So it will be this count here plus 1. So here now the initial value, which is 0, will be 0. Then if you click it and it's updated to 1, so this value will be 1 and here 2 will be 1. So here will now be 1 plus 1, but first to be 0 plus 1. So we say to refresh our page. When we click, we can see it 1, 2. That it will be refreshing. Okay, let's check the source code and see what I'm talking about. Expect a minute. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about now. Is 4 plus 1. If we refresh on our initial page, it will be 0 plus 1. Then once we click it, it's going to update 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, like that. So here it is for this. Okay, what about if you want to use this our component? Let's say we need to use our component, button component. But now our button component don't have the on-click properties. If you make it give an error or no named property parameter on click. So we are going to add the on click parameter to the button. Yeah, on click parameter, and you can use it here. On click equal to the on click value. So you can save and refresh here. Okay, it says too few arguments to button. So in our component here, we have button without the parameter. To make the parameter optional, we have to put a default value, an empty string as the default value. You can refresh and get. Okay, now you can see it. Everything is working here. When we refresh, we see the rest as empty value in the on-click component. Okay. What about we want to add other property like class equal to button and different ID, data type, and different um, attributes we don't know about yet. We will now make use of the function PhpSPA provided. So here we can add it other values, other properties we don't know about yet will be here in this function in props. So we can now use it here. Props HTML attribute equal to. So to convert it, we first we use here use function component slash HTML attribute in array to string. Okay, and you can just copy it and use here HTML array to string, HTML attribute in array to string, and we pass this props. And now we can use it here HTML attribute. So any attributes we add, everything has been converted to string. So it's going to be both the name and the value. So we save it and go back to refresh. We check the source code. You can now see it. Class button. Other than we don't have anything, it will be empty. As this is the empty tag here. So here now we don't have to use the on-click manually. We just remove it and remove this too. Since everything will be in here. So we save and refresh. You can now see class button and on-click setState. So here everything will work as we expect it. Now remove our class button, and save it. So like this now, we have just learned the most important book in the library. In the next video, we will finally make this feel like a real website by adding more pages and routing. See you then.